Hey pickers, welcome back. I'm Monkey Lockpicks and today I have for you a nice challenge lock pinned by my good friend Paola Frege. This lock is called the Good Cop and it was sent to me before I've stopped making videos, something like 6 months ago, maybe more, and it was in good company because there were actually two locks, the Good Cop, which is this one, and the Bad Cop, which I've picked almost, as I said, 6 months ago. Okay, this is a Yale British Standard 6-spinner, all with the screws on top, so I'm expecting some threadings in the Bible, and well, let's see if I can manage to pick it for you. Let's clamp the lock in the vise. And hope for the best. Oh, of course, mummified key. Let's see. Okay. Top of the keyway tension range and this medium hook. Okay, I start filling the pins from the front all the way to the back. Now I'm on pin 4, which gives me a little click and just a little turn on the core. Now I'm feeling he's giving me some kind of rotation, so I'm gonna try to set it a little bit higher. Okay, nothing. Maybe it's just the shape of the pin. Okay, 5, nothing, and 6, a nice solid click. Let's check back again the other pins. 4 is always this little kind of rotation, but I want to try what are giving me the other pins. I've brushed pin number 2 right now, and I feel a little turn on the core. Now pin number 1 gives me some kind of rotation. Okay. Again from the back. Now pin 5 is set, and I'm in a really small false set. Pin 4 gives me a little more of a counter rotation than before, so I'll try to set it. Okay, like that. Now pin number 3, little counter rotation. I'm releasing tension a little bit, which is already really light. Okay. Again, from the very back of the lock. Now pin 6 gives me a little bit of more false set. Pin 5, some kind of rotation, and try to squeeze my peak, which is already a 19 thousandths, between the wordings, because this Yale is a nice paracentric keyway. Now pin 4 again. Nice pin 2 again. Some counter rotation. Okay. Check again. 6, 5, 5. Another little click and another turn on the core. Now the false set is pretty, I won't say deep, but it's deep for this lock, at least. Okay. Now I have on two couple of clicks. One is still springy, so I've heard something fall back down. Is one of the last pins. Let's check back again. I have a really light tension because I'm expecting some threading, so I don't want to squeeze the pins too much. Okay, now I had a nice turn on the core, a pretty deep false set, and this was again pin number 4, so maybe it's a multiple spool. Let's see if I have. So pin number 1 gives me a nice counter rotation, and now that is set, the false set is back again right there. Let's check it back. The other pins, and that was a 6, and we are open. Really nice. I'm so happy to have this lock open so I can see what inside after this long time is waiting. Paola, thank you so much. This was a really enjoyable picking session. Okay, let's take all the tools. A nice shim. Okay, since we have the key, we're gonna lock it up, and okay. Don't want to ruin the key, so I try to make it really gentle. Okay. Okay, guys, man, look at the beating, just crazy. This is a really high cut, really nice. Okay, let's see if the key works. I think it works really smooth. It's incredible. Great job, Paola. Really nice. Okay, now I have to remove the circlip. So wait a minute that I take the right tool for the job. Too many locks around right there. Okay. Right. So I think this is enough, maybe a little more, maybe another little bit. Okay, here we are. Now let's see. Of course I'm gonna shim it. Wait a minute. We have a little groove right there, so we have to be very careful when pushing the follower. This is a really long core, so I hope that this shim will work. Otherwise, if I get stuck, I can always remove these screws. So let's hope for the best. And really smooth. Little, if my camera goes focus, sneak peek. Oh my god. Crazy. Okay. Now pin number 1 serrated, 2 another serrated, 3 serrated with a spool on top, 4 doesn't want to come out, is a torpedo-like or mushroom-like K-pin. 5 is a nice T-pin, really nice. And 6 a double spool, awesome. In the core we have 1 and 6 with undercuts and the others are all threaded. Let's check just to be sure. Yes, undercutting 1 and 6. Not on both sides. The grooves are a little bit deeper on this side of the lock, so probably picking this lock counterclockwise will be a little bit easier, but not too much looking at the pins. Okay, now let's see what we have right there. I want to take off the shim. Okay, just like that. Tweezers. Let's try to do this on camera. Okay, pin number 1. A really nice spool and a long steel spring. Number 2. Really weak spring for this serrated spool. Copper one. Okay. Number 3. Like that. A really deep spool, double spool. And another strong steel spring. Number 4, a really strong spring, and this is crazy. Look at the round shape of the head of this pin. Let's see if I can show you a little bit better. This is really nice. Looks a little bit like one of my pins. I love it. Okay, the spring is a copper one. Okay, chamber number 5. Commercial spool. Oops. I dropped down pin number 6, which is a really nice T-pin. Now I want to okay, this is spring from number 5, which is a different kind of steel spring, and in chamber number 6 a really long copper spring, different from the previous ones. Let's take a look at the Bible. Don't know if you can see. 1 is standard, 2 and 3 are threaded, 4 is threaded, and 5 also threaded. 6 I can see, looks like threaded. I think just chamber number 1 is a standard, the other ones are all threaded, really light threads. Paola, please, if you put some other things inside of chamber number 5 and 6, please tell me, because I can see down there. Okay, let's take a look at the pins. This awesome set of pins from Paola Frege. And please guys, if you don't know her, go check out her channel, because she's a great picker and a great challenge lock maker. Okay, so this is a commercial spool. This is a multiple serrated as a key pin. Here we have serration on both key pin and driver. This is a multiple spool with these nice sharp edges, and this is a spool with the serrations. This is a mushroom shaped key pin with this crazy alien pin with a ball right there. This is a commercial spool, a T-pin key pin, and here we have a T-pin driver with this double spool. Really great. Look at the variation of the springs. This is a really great challenge lock. Paola, thank you so much for sending this lock to me. I will send this one out in the community very soon with my next shipping with our guys of the community. So everybody, thanks for watching, and as always, have a nice picking. Bye my friends.